Hello, hello. I'm in the dark. No, I'm not in the dark. I just don't have the camera on. I'm too shy for that yet. I'm just trying to figure out how to work this. So, how are you today? Run around? Good God. Good God, what? Good, good. It might be a little bit of dead air because I really don't know what to talk about. How about you? I'm pretty good. I had a good Mother's Day. Did y'all have? Well, anybody out there? Two people. Y'all like Mother's Day? Uh, you saw your mom? That's good. E- Enjoy her while you have her. Mums don't last forever. Oh, is she? That's a hard one. My mom didn't have to go into nursing home though. She stayed home till just about the end. Actually, we're a lot lucky because the whole family sort of did that. My grandfather, my grandmother, my mother, they all got to stay home. Nursing homes are hard. They're a hard place to even walk into. Has your mother been there for long? I tried to get her to live with me. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. My mother wasn't really a lot of care until just before the end. So, like, if she was total care, then it would have been a little bit different, but until she decided to go in when couldn't, take care of herself personally anymore, like, and she didn't want me to do that, which I appreciate my mother for letting me not wanting me to do that, 'cause that's a hard one. I tried to get her to live with me, but her family is up that way. Yep. Could you hold on just for 1 second, please? My husband is calling me. I'll be right back. Don't go anywheres. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm driving to when I get back, listening as long as I have a signal. Well, that's nice. Listen as long as you have. I'll have to come up with a story to tell you then. Let me see. I tried to. A lot of dead air because I can't think of what to say. It's not a very nice day here. It's only 9 degrees Celsius. Not actually. It's cold. It was nice yesterday, which was Mother's Day, which was very nice. The sun came out for that. So is anybody watching all the rigmarole that's going on in the YouTube these days? The new fights, the old fights, the rehashing fights, all those fights. Did anybody notice? Well, I have noticed Laura seems to be a little unhinged. I don't know what they're going to do now that her and Molly aren't besties anymore. I don't know how that one's going to work out. Actually, I did do a video where I was sort of warning Laura that, her days were numbered. But, nobody listens. I don't understand, though. Like, last night, MG, I don't know what to call her. I don't want to call her by her name. I don't want to call her by her real name. I don't want to call her by her stage name or whatever you call that. MGL, maybe? We'll go with M. Little Miss M. So Little Miss M, she throws people under the bus. It's actually astonishing how she does it. Like she hovers on the edge, and then all she needs is one little dip, and then that's it. You're gone. like Laura, holy jumpins. Yeah, imagine asking for a wrench. She doesn't trust you enough to give you a wrench. That's pretty bad. You can call her Millie. I should. Miss Millie. Or Miley. Miley or Millie? Miley? It'd be like Miley Cyrus. Anyway, I don't know which direction this is going in, because Miss Miley is just, I don't know how she formulates the things that she's saying. Like, I just don't know how her brain wraps around it. Like, it's so complex and convoluted that, does it just make sense because she spits it out fast enough, or she can tell a story so well that everybody thinks she's, I'm not understanding that part of it. Like, sometimes she's not the smartest, she's not the sharpest friggin' tool in the shed. And then other times, like, she's going off about she must be, well, she is blonde, and she does have her blonde moments. Now, everybody's allowed a blonde moment, but when your whole existence is tamales, ignoring other people, and whatever else you want to do, there's no depth to it. There's just no depth to her. Like, behind the gummy bear breasts, I don't think there's anybody home in there. Like, seriously, don't think there's anybody home in there. And Laura, I'm not understanding Laura, because when I came over to the try true crime, Laura was doing the Making a Murderer. Molly was just being Molly, and the reason it changed me on her was the fact that I was watching her videos, and I was doing the Chris Watts case, which is absolutely fascinating. But her stance on Shanann, that's what I had a problem with. Like, I listened to her tell her stories, and I went on my own and went and looked at as many Shanann films, pictures, whatever, videos that I could to make my own determination on, uh, before the before he came out and said, "I killed Shanann, but I didn't kill the kids the first time around." And I can't see what she saw. I really can't see how she made that leap. Just because he said it, just be he's a murderer. He's a murderer. So you're gonna believe a murderer and trash a dead woman and 2 kids. There's and the fact that you keep bringing up more things, like, that thing with Frankie is just bizarre, like, that's just bizarre. But you always have a story to go with your defense story. Like, it doesn't matter how outrageous it is, like, it's still a story, though. It's still a story. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if Laura doesn't back down, though, like, she's just like a pit bull. She gets something and she's just gonna go with that. That's about it on that. There's no she doesn't have a never get on a filter, but I don't think she realizes where the boundaries are. Like, she's crossed so many of them now. I don't know how she's gonna walk that one back. Like, how do you go from hating somebody, not hating, they always say hate, it's not hate, okay, disliking somebody, which she did. She disliked Miss Miley, Miss Molly. She disliked her. She had I don't know how many campaigns of bashing her. Like, this is all a little while ago, but it was, she found some friends or acquaintances along the way, and it all happened on. I think what happened with Laura, that was just me. What I'm thinking. She was on Diane's panel, and with Pink and Makeup Mobster. And something happened during that. It was Uni come in and said something was racist or some word was racist, and that just set off. It was directed against Laura, I think. Laura said something. I don't know. Laura had something to do with all this, and she got her backup, and it never dropped. She had her backup on that one, and she stayed there. Like, and she's been there ever since. She's got her backup, and she's just not backing down. She's like a friggin' pit bull, really a pit bull. So I don't know how she's gonna walk that one back. Like, she actually was pretty not too bad to listen to there a little while ago. She wasn't screaming all the time anyway. Jesus. That's what I don't understand. Like, people sit there for 4 hours and listen to somebody scream obscenities, just scream. Like, I don't understand. I know it's drama, but you don't have to scream you don't have to scream. You talk civilized, at least. The girl clearly you watch. Hello, Black Eagle. Actually, I watch her, but I don't really watch her, if you understand that. I watch her until she starts singing, and then I turn it off because she can't sing. And I watch her until she just goes off the wall, and I just can't stand it anymore. Laura, pretty much the same. I watch her until she starts going right off the rails, and I pretty much can't listen to that anymore. So I do listen to them. Yes, I do. And actually, if they would only like Marissa, she had the last couple of videos, she actually had one video where I think she actually showed her true self, like her true person, which was not what she emulates all the time. It was a Freudian slip. I don't know what she did, but her face changed, her body language changed, and everything changed, and she looked like a regular, normal person, not this person that's on adrenaline. Adrenaline, all I can adrenaline if she's not, I'm not saying that she does anything, but adrenaline rush, like she's just pumped. It's like too much coffee. Come on now, you have a lot to say about people. Of course I have. I've been around for a year. Don't you have anything to say about people? You say things about people all the time, Black Eagle. I'm just saying it out loud. You're just typing it. What's the difference? And that's what another thing I don't understand. What is the difference? Yeah, Black Eagle, you could tell me. Okay, so you go into Laura's chat and she's screaming or whatever she's yakking on about, and the chat goes ballistic. But you can't tell, like, she picks out the negative. Like, why would you pick out the negative? I'm saying it to you. Come on now, you have a lot to say. Clearly don't watch. Oh, don't watch them. Well, this is what the internet's for, is to watch people and learn from other people. That's the way I was looking at it. That's what you're doing right now. Yes, I am talking about people. I'm talking about these people that don't seem to have a filter. Like you it's obvious. Like, I don't understand why so many just can't see it. I'm not really bashing people. If I was bashing people, like, I don't dislike either one of them, really. I don't dislike anybody. I don't understand where they come from, and I don't understand why, they say they're friends with somebody and then 30 seconds later, got them under the bus. If I knew how to get you up here, Black Eagle, I'd bring you up and we could have a chit chat. You probably wouldn't like a chit chat, but you could do it anyway. You do the same thing. You're all over the place too. You just don't make videos. I don't know if you saw me. I was in the. You're easy. Okay, I'm ready to go in. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Run around. Bye. Shannon Marie, Black Eagle. I don't talk crap. No, actually, you don't. Half the time, you're not even talking to them. You're talking to somebody else in chat. Actually, you never talk crap. Okay. So, how do you think your two friends are going to work out? They're going to make peace and call it a day, or this is just going to set a firestorm? How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We are having a wonderful day so far. I was just discussing MGL and Laura on all the events that happened last night. To be honest, I could care. You could care less, really. It doesn't affect me at all what they do. I don't really care what they do either, but it just for It's just sometimes they're really hard to listen to, and they have followings, like, they don't understand that their followings like, who follows Laura is following Molly, so if Molly trashes on Laura, then Laura's people get all upset and run back to Laura, and it's a catch-22. But a lot of people are getting banged up along the way, that's the problem. We got innocent bystanders, and most of those are probably the Patreons and the subs, which I am a sub, but it kinda defeats the purpose. Like, they're both competing for the same genre. I don't Molly was gonna be a life coach, she's gonna be a what was her last thing? She was gonna no, she didn't wanna do the travel vlog. She was gonna she was gonna do something completely different other than crime, and by the sounds of it last night, it sounds like she's going to drama, which is the genre that Laura decided she wanted to be half of drama and half of true crime. I'm 53. I don't get worked up with them either. Like, seriously. It's more hilarious than anything when they get going. Holy jumpins. It's just some people take them extremely serious. That's the problem. It's not the people that can discern, like, what's going on and, like, believe this story or that story, or they're not actually they're going off what one person says and everybody in the chat, 500 people believe it, and it's not even true. Like, how crazy is that? I know it's drama but you get all these people believe in one thing, and then you get somebody else with the actual truth was a mistake in the first place. Like, Jesus, how do you that's crazy. Rose, Rose, Rose. So what? You, my dear, are judgmental to the core. I am. I've been I was told I'm not judgmental. It's not being judgmental, it's being observant. That's not judging. That is observing. They put themselves out there. They are on a live stream, like I'm on a live stream. So anything that I say, I should be accountable for, right? I should be held accountable to my words. And if I think one thing and you think something else, that's perfectly all right. But that doesn't give somebody else the right to tell me I can't say what I want. They get up there and they talk about whatever they want, about who they want, when they want to do it. So tit for tat. It's not even tit for tat. It's critiquing their performance. And lately their performances have been nothing but brawls. Women degrading other women, which is disgusting. It's one thing to talk about what you're doing online, a little petty, "She stole my sock." "No, she stole my sock." Like, that's one thing. But to cut somebody down to the core, that's another friggin' story altogether. And that's what they seem to be liking to do lately. And I don't think you should do that. And if that makes me judgmental, then yeah, I'm judgmental. I just don't think you should be ripping people apart. Holy Jesus. They all have families and their wives or their mothers or their daughters or their kids. I know we live in the society now that everything's instant and people don't give a shit anymore, but you should give a shit. That's what I'm that's what I'm getting at. You really should. Like, if you're acting like a complete lunatic, you're held accountable. You should be held accountable. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't care how many friggin' subs you got. You only got them because you did Chris Watts. Seriously, you had 7 and everybody else does not have content except you. Seriously. Everybody is doing the same thing. We're all trying to find our way. But and it's not really on the expense of them because they're the ones they're the ones that are out there talking. So, yeah, it's called criticism. criticize what they say. You can criticize what I say. Go right ahead. We already do, but you assassinate Molly's character. Molly assassinates her own damn character. She doesn't need any help from me. All I'm doing is pointing it out. Seriously, pointing it out. And if that is assassinating her character, she's the one that's doing it and she's the one that's saying it. So how am I by actually saying, that's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. How is that assassinating her? Yeah, like you're all you've got it she's got things so flipped upside down that you guys don't even know which is up and which is down. You don't know when she's telling the truth. Half of it is half truths. So it looks like she's telling you the truth, but she really not. Like, holy Dinah. You just said it. I just said what? So how do you justify my judgments? My judgments are just basic human decency. There's unwritten codes of how people should behave in public, how people should behave. That's just basic knowledge. I didn't write the friggin' rules, but nobody seems to be following. Be nice to your neighbors. Simple things like. So when you're out there and you're just assassinating other people, I'm not assassinating her. If I was assassinating her, you know, she does it to herself. That's about all I can say on that one. How do you know what's true? How do I know what's true? Well, when she brings back her memories of some things, she embellishes, I think. So she might have a truth in there, but it's been embellished. I've been watching the true crime community. Like, I've been watching true crimes. Like, yeah, you can tell when somebody's lying. And Jesus. You're all in the true crime. Y'all watch the interviews and the facial tics and the micro expressions and holy jumpins. Just because somebody wears a pair of sunglasses on their face or big glasses doesn't mean you can't tell what they're thinking, even through a charade or charade, whichever one you want to call it. How do I know? I'm just guessing, just like she is on everything. She guesses her way through life. How do you know? Oh, Jesus, what? Her parenting? Her parenting. That's not called parenting. I don't know what that is. I feel sorry for the poor little bugger, actually. I can't imagine having a mother like that. You wouldn't be able to take her to school. Like, you'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed if I had a mother that showed up dressed like that at my school. I would pretend I didn't know her. And to have he's what, 12, 13? All common knowledge, just turn her show on. It's not like I'm friggin' stalking her. She has the kid on all the time. It's not like he's a shadow in the corner or unknown. He's been on since he was what, in diapers? And none of that makes her a bad mother. I'm just saying, like, tone it down. Do you th Her son is what, 12, 13 years old? If I don't even know how to put this. You should have enough self-control or self-decorum that you're not gonna be plastered all over the internet with your boobs hanging out, drinking water out of your boobs. Like, who does that? You call that's entertainment? I guess that's entertainment, but you also have a 12-year-old son in the house, and he's got friends, I'm sure. That would be embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. What are you, a human lie detector? I'm not a human lie detector. But I'm more of an observer than a participant, so I do observe things. So how about I go on camera? You gotta be kidding me. So you can assassinate me? You're gonna make fun of my voice, I can just imagine what you do with my face. Mandy all tweaked out. I don't know who this Mandy is anyway. I might smoke pot, but I don't do any other drugs. I don't drink alcohol. Well, I might if I want it, but I don't think of it. I might have a beer every once in a while. I like coffee. I drink lots of water. There's nothing wrong with me. I got all my body parts that I've had for the last 60 years. Yes, I'm 60. Well, actually, not quite 60. I'm almost there, though. Close enough to 60 not to be. I'm still quite active. I do kayaking. Actually, I got a film out there. Video. I keep calling them films or videos. Hi, Clean. Is this your first? No, this is my second live stream. I had one the other day. I was trying to figure out how to put people on the panel, but I got Hangouts open, but I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Which one is Mandy? There's so many Mandys. There's Mandy Lynn that they were talking about, and then Mandy. I don't know if there's 2 Mandys, but then our community has Mandys too, so it gets confusing. I don't assassinate people's looks. I can't help it if she's got gummy bear breasts. I didn't buy them. You don't get it. I don't sit and criticize people's looks. Oh, well, yeah, I understand you don't. It's not that you would, but other people would. Haven't you heard them out there? Oh my god, somebody showed their foot and that's all I've been hearing about is their gnarly toe. Like, feet aren't pretty anyway. They're both beautiful women, like, nobody ever said they weren't. It's just that I'm not talking about their looks. I could care less what they look like. It's not their looks I'm talking about. It's what's inside them that I'm talking about. And the only reason why I'm talking about them is because the fact that they have 500-600 people watching them or thousands of people watching them. So, yes, it's critiquing them. You cut Molly's looks up all the time. What, by saying she's got gummy bear breasts? She's the one that told us she had gummy bear breasts. I can't help if she throws them up there. That's physically, they're perfect. Like, when have I ever trashed her looks? Besides dressing like a hoe, that's the only way. That's how I would trash her looks. But that's being trashy. She's trashy. That's not saying she's not pretty, or that's not saying that she doesn't have perfect breasts or a flat stomach. None of that. That just means her insides are trashy. Come on, Rose. What? All the time. All the time. When? Rosewater, it seems people take offense to me asking, what? No, sharks. Mama Bear has been nice to me. Mama Bear's been nice to you? All the time. I'm gonna watch a Black Eagle, and if you say one word nasty about somebody's looks, I'm gonna come right aboard you. I'm just kidding. There, you did it. I don't remember saying anything about her looks. If I did, I apologize. I never meant to say anything about her looks. That it's the person inside that I'm talking about. way past the looks. Think a little deeper. Mama Bear has no depth to her whatsoever. You have got to learn. Mama Bear is Mama Bear. Mama Bear is never going to change. She is the same bear she's been for the whole year. Baby Bear has a long ways to grow, and it's a wonderful idea what they started to do is she has to learn how to be self-sufficient because her mother is not going to live forever. So, at some point, there must be some kind of educational thing that she can take, like instructions, like balancing your checkbook and, doing all that stuff. So she has a good firm footing just in case, like, you know what I mean? Okay, if anybody's swearing down there, come on, Rose. All the time. Leave Mama Bear alone. Leave Mama Bear alone. I'm not even bothered, Mama Bear. I like you anyway, Rose. Oh, I like you too, Black Eagle. I love Mama Bear. She is awesome. She can be awesome, but when she's trashing people, it's kind of hard to listen to her. But I don't mind listening to the Father Gods and all that stuff, you know? She does have her moments. Jake Jonas. To be fair, Mama Bear takes money from the cub. Well, I'm not getting into all their drama over there. Mama Bear, they're special and people are taking care of them and they don't need my help on that one. I don't think you're a bad person, just judgmental. I am trying to work on it. That's the whole idea. I'm trying to accept everybody's flaws, but then when their flaws pile up a little bit too high, then kind of breaks the dam. And then I got to speak out and say something. Me too. You're working on it too. Good. We have a goal. We will be less judgmental. This is true. Parents won't be around forever. Yes, my mother, like, people die. Like, you don't expect it. My mother's gone, my grandmother's gone, my grandfather, everybody goes. Like, it's hard to deal with, but that's what happens. But if you don't have the skills to, work outside your comfort zone, then it's going to be kind of hard. You got to be prepared for things. Jake, that's one of the reasons. Do you have to really put it that way? Sharks? I challenge you to make a video talking about good things in Mali. Really? Do I get a free coffee or anything if I do that? I like coffee. No rush, laugh out loud. It wouldn't be hard, I'll tell you. I'm telling you right now, Black Eagle, it would not be hard to come up with enough things to do that. That's still not the issue. She does have some good qualities. It's just that when she's doing this, whatever it is she's doing, I've never seen what I'm talking about Mama Bear for. I have a better. Okay. What is it? Mama Bear claims she's a Christian. To me, Mama Bear is rotten, cruel, and bona fide scam artist. Well, if you have not have enough discernment to figure out that Mama Bear is doing what she's doing, then there's nothing anybody can say because she still goes on. She's not going to stop. She's going to keep on going. So you're going to have to deal with it. Bye, Rosewater. Glad your live stream. Well, thank you for coming in clean. Have a nice day. So, Black Eagle, what's a better challenge? I'm smoking my peace pipe right now. Actually, it's a vape. I quit smoking about 6 years ago. No negative commentary on Molly for 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Really? Not even on my own live stream? Yeah, but I just started live streaming. She's gone to Italy. Oh, well, that'll be easy then. I can do that. I can do that. She's not even around. That's right, too. Deal, Black Eagle. Is Laura free? Can I talk about Laura? 2 weeks, then she gets back. Okay, that's a deal. I won't speak of Molly. Today is the what? What's today? The 13th? I won't talk about her for 2 Mondays. Not next Monday, the Monday after, whatever the date of that is. But Laura's free, eh? She has a few issues she needs to work out too. And do I have issues? Yes, I have issues too. Everybody has issues. No. Wait till she gets back. No. Wait till she gets back. You'll let her know? What? She might want to chit chat? I doubt it very much. I have a question. Okay. What's the question, Black Eagle? Jake Jonas, you mentioned Mama Bear there. Jake, please be quiet. The stream is not about. Yeah, why are you bringing in Mama Bear for anyway? Mr. Jake Jonas? Oh, you'll let me know when to start the 2 weeks. Okay. Are you gonna send me a message? You forgot your question? Holy jumpins'. I didn't bring up Mama Bear. You guys were talking about her, so I added in my opinion. Oh, okay. I don't remember anybody bringing up Mama Bear but you, but no, wait, I remember. Okay. I don't even know how to go back and look to see how the chat went. Did you hear me on Laura's live when I called? No, I didn't actually. I didn't stay up that late. I stopped around. I watched it till, I don't know, she had like 2 or 3 girls on there, and they were all talking. This Mandy one pretty much ripped our community all apart. Did you hear? No, I wish I had of. It was a week ago. No, didn't see you up there. I don't watch all her streams either, so I only watch bits and pieces. Actually, I don't watch anybody's whole stream. I only watch bits and pieces. Some I will. Some I'll sit and watch the whole thing. Go back to Shanann's comment. I love Mama Bear. She is so awesome. Well, she's allowed to have her own thoughts, Jake. If she loves Mama Bear, she can love Mama Bear. You don't like Mama Bear, you just don't like Mama Bear. Why would that bother me? It's bothering you for some reason. It's still up. I'll let you know which one. Okay. You do, and I'll listen to you. Did you show your face? Or are you just your picture? Stay right here. I'll stay right here. I'm not going anywhere. I didn't say she couldn't have her own thoughts. I said I didn't bring her up, you guys, to clarify. Okay, that's all right, Jake. I have 2 landlines. I only have landline. Oh, geez, it's not still dial-up, is it? We used to have dial-up. We just got high speed not too long ago. Getting your computer set up. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm not going anywheres. If you could explain to me how I could get you up here, we could talk. I wouldn't mind having a conversation with you. BRB. Be right back. Well, we're waiting for Black Eagle to set up her computer, and hopefully either she can figure out how to, if she wants to, she can come up and chat with me. If she wants. Black Eagle is all over the place, and she hangs out in Laura's chat, and she hangs out in a lot of the true crime community. She is loyal to Molly, I think. Pretty sure she's loyal to Molly and Laura. And she comes in and she Hey, Black Eagle, you're doing the same thing as me actually, because when you come over and critique my little videos, you're doing the same thing. I don't go to other people's video, like, I never respond to, like, any of her videos, like, go down well, she has no comments anyway, so I guess she can't. But I don't leave comments. Not very often. Okay, it's on Laura's channel. It's the pajama party one. Oh, really? Near the end? I saw some of the pajama party one. Yeah, you're right. Well, thank you for all your hard work there, Black Eagle. We're waiting patiently. The pajama party. Actually, I could probably bring it up on my phone. I'm a champ. You are a champ, actually. You're always there. I don't say too much in the chat. I say hello to you just because I know you'll say something snappy back. But other than that, I keep my head low. That's why I say hi to you all the time there, Black Eagle. Purple Resurrected. Okay. Pajama party. Is it on the 200? Oh, look at that. She's all in twos. She's got 2,222 subscribers. Today's her 2 day. Is today? No, 2. Today's the 13th. Oh, I should have had that yesterday. Geez, I would have had 2 in it. 10 people here. Give the streams thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Thumbs up. Hello. Okay, let's see. Pajama party. Pajama party. There we go. That was a long stream. That was like 4 hours. I suppose if I can't play that, right? Because then I'll get dinged. I found I found the stream you're talking about, though. I will check it out. If I play it out loud, then does that would mean I get struck? I think. Maybe not. Jumpins, I've been live for 50 minutes and 23 seconds. That went really fast. So I think I'll say goodbye for now. Black Eagle, it's a pleasure. Shannon Marie, very nice to see you. Jake, nice to see you again. Who else is in here? That's all I see right now. Clean is gone though. Sharks to doo. Sharks to doo. Do. Jake's, that's the one reason I won't. Ugh. Do we have to talk like that there, Mr. Sharks to doo? I don't even know how to wrench anybody here. How would you even do that? Okay, thank you, Black Eagle. Thank you for all your hard work. You can have a nice big glass of ice water now, or iced tea, or whatever it is you like down there. Only saying down because I know I'm north. So anywhere down there is. You got it. Well, thank you, Black Eagle. Maybe next time I will figure out how do you wrench somebody? Not that I need a wrench, but I'm just wondering. Do you like sharks? I actually had shark meat and it actually tastes pretty good. Sharks like me. Sharks like you. Sharks like me. My son was down swimming with the sharks in Hawaii there last week. No, yeah, last week. I haven't actually seen a shark. But there's great white sharks all along the East Coast, all the way down. So they're in the Atlantic. They're not only down there for the. I just got my first wrench the other day. Did you really? After all this time, you forgot your first wrench? I don't pick up wrenches either. I don't understand why everybody wants one. It's a lot of work. You have to pay attention. I'd rather just listen. I love Mallory. Your son is lucky. Want to swim with the sharks. Well, he was in the cage. He swam with a turtle too. He sent me a picture of that. Have you been to her page? Mallory? Mallory's page? I'm not sure who. Mallory Williamson. No, I don't know who that is. Well, anyway, it was nice talking to you all. Come back again sometime. I will check her out. Mallory Williams. Okay, well, it's nice talking to you all. Goodbye for now.